And go.
All right, this is the progression for the rotational clean. We're going to start with a side swing. It's kind of like the foundation of the movement. So I'm going to start with the kettlebell off to the side of my foot. I'm going to hinge my hips back, just like a regular kettlebell swing, but I'm going to reach across the body. When I do that, you can see my right knee, I'm reaching to my left, is going to come forward in that sort of that parked kettlebell position. So I'm going to lean the kettlebell towards me. My back is flat. I'm in this good starting position, and I'm going to swing the bell, moving my knees back and forth, keeping tension on the bell here. The bell is never going to clunk away from me. It's never should be flopping around, right? The handle is going to stay in the same plane. I have control over the bell. It's a pendulum, but I am controlling the pendulum. Once you get one side, we can try the other. It's the same thing. Hinging the hips, reaching across. Keeping that hinge position. We don't want to stand up. When you stand up, the bell will start to swing all over the place, right? You want to keep those hips hinged back, and it is that pendulum motion. But again, I am controlling the pendulum. Let me park the bell where it's supposed to be. Awesome. The next part is the actual clean. So we have that swing happening. Now, as we get that momentum coming away, we are going to pivot, turn, and then give a little pull and find that clean position. So just as that kettlebell is coming up, we're going to pivot the hips, pull the kettlebell back towards us, and catch in that clean position. You can use that hand if you need to help catch, but it's going to look like this. If you want to start with a couple swings, you can, but we're going to swing, pull, catch in that clean position. You can see my body is turned 90 degrees. Now to come down from here, I'm going to actually cast the bell away from me to get that pendulum action. Boom. Like that. And we'll pop the kettlebell, and I'm going to do the other side. Same thing, right? Same starting position. If I want to start with a couple swings, I can. Turn and catch. If I need my other hand, I can use it. Just like that. Good. That's the next bit. The third section of this progression is a two-handed rotational clean. So I'm going to pick the kettlebell up. It's going to start in the clean position where I finished that first side. Right? I'm going to have both hands together on the bell. I'm going to cast the bell away, swing it, and catch it on the other side. I twist 180 degrees, and my shoulders are facing the opposite direction. I'm going to twist back, boom, boom. If I'm feeling comfortable here, I can actually switch hands in mid-air. Make this more of a one-arm movement. Again, that's if you're feeling comfortable with the two-handed movement. Like that. Good. The final movement is sort of an advanced movement. Only want to do this or attempt this if you're feeling 100% with all the other stuff we just did, and you don't have any clunking happening. You feel that sort of fluid tension through all your movements there. If you're feeling really good, then you can try this 360-degree clean, which we'll start with. You can start on the swing or from the clean position, but I'm going to cast the bell away, flip it up and over, and catch it on the other side. Again, I'm going to cast it away. It's going to come up and over. I'm going to switch hands. It's going to come all the way around, and I'm going to catch. Again, there shouldn't be any clunking here. There's a tension that I'm constantly keeping with my core, right? But my movements are fluid. Right? To catch that, again, turning from side to side as I do that 180 degrees, pivoting on those feet. Cool. Again, that's an advanced movement. If everyone or if a couple people in the class are really feeling their oats there, feeling super confident, they can give that a try. Otherwise, stick with those other guys on that rotational clean. Cool, thanks.